Chapter 6, Competency-Based Education by Kristen R. Herring for ED/LD 5483 Curriculum Development under Dr. Kimberly Wilkerson. Level 5, a model for high reliability schools. Ask the question, how will we extend learning for students who are high achieving? The students progress as they master competencies, including grade levels. True high reliability schools only exist when proficiency skills are in place. And there are 3 level 5 indicators. 5.1, students progress forward when they master the competencies in the current level. 5.2, school schedules are created around competency-based pacing specific to individual needs. And 5.3, extended learning is provided to those students who are proficient and ready to advance. Marzano et al. 2018. Level 5.1 indicators. Students advance when they master the current competency. So this looks different than traditional learning. In traditional learning, the learning is teacher directed. There's whole group instruction. Continual movement to new levels is done by the whole group, and there's no opportunity for advancement, or little opportunity for advancement. Few opportunities for small groups or personalized learning take place. In competency learning, it's teacher facilitated and student centered. There's more personalized learning opportunities, and students receive the resources that they need to progress through the proficiency skills to master and then move to the next level of standards. There's teacher-produced videos that are accessible to students when they are ready to learn new material, and blended learning. Marzano et al. 2018. 5.1, then master, then move. The lagging indicators. Students monitor and own their own progression on the proficiency scale, and they speak to their own progress. Proficiency scales are created and identify all the standards needed for progression at each level. Assessments and tasks are created for students to show mastery at each level, and systems are in place for recording mastery. There's quick data and continuous improvement, student-led conferences with teachers to track their own progress, and students have that ownership of their learning and progress. Teachers update their records. Teachers are able to describe the competency-based system in place in their subject, classes, and levels. And parents have an understanding of competency-based systems and reporting systems. Marzano et al. 2018. Leading indicator 5.2. Scheduling is based on each student's needs and pacing. Blended learning incorporates the use of technological resources and in-person teaching to meet the need of students at any given time. Teachers need the time to create a multitude of resources for students to use to progress through each standard. Teachers are teamed to work together to facilitate learning for a myriad of learning levels. And schools arrange blocks of time so that students can move throughout the building to the area that provides the level that they are on for that particular subject area. Marzano et al. 2018. Leading indicator 5.2, scheduling is based on students' needs and pacing. Lagging indicators. Schedules are shared with everyone for movement purposes. Documentation provides evidence of the student's level and needs, and there's personalized plans that are created for every student and for their needs to make sure that they are met. There's individualized education plans, and they are followed with interventions and remediations, and they are planned according to the student's needs. Quick data and continuous improvement. Collect and analyze student-parent survey data to see their prospective competency-based learning systems and scheduling. The teachers are able to describe how IEPs and 504s are and other needs are addressed through scheduling and pacing. Teachers show evidence of student success with implementation of pacing based on their needs. And students take ownership and can describe the benefits of competency-based pacing for them personally. Marzano et al. 2018. Leading indicator 5.3. When students advance in the system, they receive advanced content and explore career pathways. In this way, students are allowed to regroup, and this allows for them to advance growth in areas that students haven't been advancing before, and this is done beyond the current school setting. There's career exploration opportunities, which leads to students growing transfer skills from the classroom to the workforce, and apprenticeships are offered, internships may be offered. They may have opportunities for concurrent credit or articulated credit classes and advanced placement. Marzano et al. 2018. Level 5, advanced students receive advanced content, the lagging indicators. Collection of data is necessary, and you want to look at industry certifications and concurrent credit classes taken. Provide the stakeholders with information regarding advancement opportunities. Provide stakeholders with career pathway exploration opportunities, and assist students in developing a plan based on their needs, desires, and aptitudes. Quick data and continuous improvement. Create business and industry partnerships that provide opportunities for students. Parents discuss opportunities for the students to progress. The students are able to explain career readiness opportunities that have been provided, and data reveals current reality of advanced studies and career readiness placement. Marzano et al. 2018. Alignment to the PSEL standards and leader accountability. 5.1, master and then move. 3 questions that should be asked. Are the programs in place assisting students with mastering competencies? Are leaders evaluating their personal effectiveness as facilitator of student learning? Objectivity is needed, but subjectivity will sneak in if the school hasn't established proficiency scales with assessments and tasks in place. 5.2, scheduling. Do programs and practices in the school promote scheduling and meeting the needs of students? Leaders should reflect and evaluate on scheduling. They may receive pushback, especially from teachers, when moving from whole group to facilitation. Definitely training is needed. There may be a struggle to gather enough blended learning opportunities. This may take time to fully implement. 5.3, advancement and career readiness. Monitoring opportunities, resources, and programs will be important for the leader to do so that students are able to advance and become career ready. It's important that when hiring, administrators seek out people that have a master's degree in content areas so that they can teach concurrent credit coursework. And it may be difficult to find business and industry partners that will help provide opportunities for students. Marzano et al. 2018. PSEL alignment to Indicator 5. Standard 4 says that administrators are to create systems that support the success of all students through rigorous curriculum, instruction, and assessment, making certain that all students receive individualized opportunities, blended learning, and progress monitoring to enhance instruction. This fully aligns to competency-based instruction. Standard 7, administrators build professional collaborative team that seeks to increase achievement, providing effective PD and evaluating programs and systems for improvement. This will be done as competency-based standards are put into place and proficiency scales are created. Standard 8, administrators build family and community support of students, engaging families in student progress and community members in career readiness. Standard 8, aligned to that, would be very important so that you're sure that you have community members involved and parents are aware of what's going on. Standard 9, administrators organize the operations of the school that leads to success of students, including evaluating scheduling of teachers and students, evaluating effectiveness of the systems, practices, employees, and resources. It will be very important that this is done to make sure that money is not spent incorrectly and that you're spending what you have on things that are helping students progress and achieve. It also is important that you are thinking about who you're hiring to fulfill the needs that you have in your building.